No, we're both
I'm
in
on
Grip. We're both in Grip Hex.
now because remember I want to see if
Oh,
it's
you went to Hurston. That's right. Okay, let
and
me
what do I have on Hearthstone?
swap my jump drive out.
I can either take because I took the cutter, the one that they let you rent for
Oh, the lag.
the expo. Yeah, I like to when I enter. Uh,
Okay, there it goes.
so I took the cutter, that the little starter that they give you for the free flight,
Yeah.
and I can either take that back to wherever you want me to, or I can wait for you here, and I'll just be doing that page thing.
Yeah, you can do that because I need to swap out my quantum drive, which is on the next level, I think.
All right, then in that case, I'll let me head to the elevators, and I'll wait there as we do all of that.
Okay then. I've forgotten where the thing is. It's not down there. Yeah, it's on the second floor. Okay.
So looking into buying a laptop this Black Friday.
Oh
Cause
yeah.
what's it called? The First of all, the one I have is high school era, and we're talking about like freshman year.
Yeah, the very beginning.
Yeah, so it's like it's finally showing its old
This
age.
this ancient relic.
Yeah, it still
Uh,
works. He will still send you to Atlantis.
Atlant- Freaking no! What's the game that Eli was playing on Stargate Universe? And it's like to find the symbols, and they're like, you broke the code. You get to come with us.
Oh yeah,
No, okay, so because we've got the internet channels, we out before I left today, I was looking at Stargate Atlantis, and it was the last episode when they were coming back to Earth. I was like, my mom and I, we were both like, yeah, they could have probably made some more episodes. Like they could have went back and like what happened with the people that were on this planet that we helped, because like they like relocated like a bunch of people every like almost all the time, like entire civil like not civilization but like
yeah,
entire like villages and colonies, and like you can go back and like, oh yeah, this is how they're doing, or this is how this is doing.
yeah.
So we were like, damn. And then since Stargate Atlantis is over with, the Stargate Destiny started, in, like the very first episode. So, oh, I'm so sorry. I just closed the door on these two people.
But
Oh, okay. This is just you and me then.
Destiny didn't they cut Destiny off? I can't remember if they finished it or not.
Yeah, so with Destiny, they ended with everyone going into the hypersleep chamber, like like the thing, the freeze them, just icicle them.
Yeah.
And then Eli stayed out. Like he stayed to like take over everything.
Oh yeah, because something went wrong with the
Angered.
and they couldn't go back. They couldn't go out.
Yeah, they weren't able to call out the gate anymore, I think. But whatever it was, I guess they're like if they ever came back, it would just literally be them drifting through
Into
space,
space.
like into the next galaxy, because they had already jumped like 2 or 3 galaxies by then.
A way to fix it, or they can just say some bullshit thing like, "Oh, they landed on a planet and they
Because
magically had
remember,
a Stargate."
yeah, because remember the episode where they like basically they landed on the planet, but due to whatever Stargate mechanics where there's a solar flare, it'll like send you back in time. So
Yeah.
basically they went to the like when the ship jumped to the planet, it was basically the planet they landed on and like built the civilization and then got to like space age technology, and then like the planet like died, like the I guess I don't really know what happened, but whatever it was, like everyone on the planet had died already, or like had left the planet already, and it was basically them like they saw their future if they had stayed on the planet, because the little floaty orb things
Yeah.
that they had, it was a recording of like them like breaking the foundation and like laying the city out and everything.
Can't remember why they killed the planet.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was one of those episodes like if you had to like really pay attention in order to figure out what was going on. And then
Yeah.
same with the solar flare again when they tried to like use it to boost when they were going through the sun and they were trying to boost the Stargate to send them back to Earth, but only one person made it and everyone else like died, and the only one that made it was um it was, oh, who was it? Lou Diamond Phillips, his character. He was like the only one that made it back to Stargate Command because I think Rush did something to like stop them from going back because you know he wanted to stay on there for longer.
Yeah.
So that's good old Stargate universe. It was good. It could have been better though.
It could have been a lot better if you compare it to the other.
Because the other Stargates were like wow, they were like that top tier quality. You know, the Stargate Atlantis, like when it came to an end, I was like, no. Now what I'm gonna go look at, Battlestar Galactica. Battlestar Galactica has been over with for 2 seasons.
I don't know. Battlestar Galactica, the ending is like, it feels so rushed. The whole last season feels so rushed.
Yeah, the last season.
Yeah, like season 1, the escape, basically. That's what season 1 is.
Yeah.
Season 2, the what else? Season 2.
Wasn't that they were like trying to fight ish?
Yeah, it was when they were trying to liberate. When they find out there were still survivors on the planet. They're trying to
Yeah,
liberate them.
and so they sent Kara back with like
Yeah,
some
yeah.
people.
And then you got season 3, which
is
is
the
Pegasus.
Yeah, Pegasus comes back.
They find out Pegasus. They fight with Pegasus. They like let's kill Silence with Pegasus.
Yeah.
They sacrifice Pegasus.
Sacrifice Pegasus. That was so stupid. Okay, Adama's
okay.
son was so stupid for that.
Look. I feel that in that moment, the smartest idea was to sacrifice Galactica.
Yeah, because Pegasus could build fighters and make its own
Pegasus had
ammunition.
every single thing. They had refineries. It had better equipment.
Oh my gosh, that was so dumb.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like twitching almost.
And then me over here and freaking what's the game? Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, like taking on like 3 Cylon base stars by myself. Like, this is doable. There's nothing going on. There's nothing wrong here.
Because honestly, Galactica could have easily taken all 3 of them out, but they first decided to abandon all fighters, which there was no need for that.
They sent them all after the resurrection ship.
Yeah. That was after the resurrection ship. Because the Pegasus fought with the Galactica during the resurrection battle. What's it called?
Like before they went to the resurrection ship, they were fighting, and then when Kara came back, and they're like we're all friendlies here, and then they're like, all right, let's go see, and then they jumped, and then they sent the Galactica and Pegasus. They took on the base stars while all the fighters Adama blew out the jump drive, and then remember he crashed and he was like floating there, and then all the fighters were taking on just the fighters and not taking on any of the ships. Like they didn't launch Raptors is what it was.
Yeah, no, like
without the Raptor support, that they
well, the whole purpose of attack Raptors was to kill capital ships.
The capital ships, with the nukes.
Yeah, the tiny nukes. What they
call
them.
The little tiny one. The freaking what's it? The last season with the all the raptors freaking got taken out by the asteroid, and then the one pebble hits the one raptor, and the dude goes forward and like presses the button, launch. Oh my! I just blew up in the station.
Talking about missing the station, heard you.
I was coming in for a landing and I blew up, detonated. Back to Green Bay.
Yeah, but what's it called? Yeah, no, but like on that moment when they sacrificed the gases, like that was kind of stupid because the whole purpose of that. Actually, I forgot why Galactica even wanted to fight those. Because they had already destroyed the resurrection ship by then.
Yeah.
So I forgot what was the main reason to fight those. I know it was to buy time.
Yeah, because you remember Galactica jumped planet side to drop fighters to help with getting the people off. Remember?
Yeah. That's right.
And then when Galactica jumped back up, I'm on this planet now.
Yeah, that's right. They jumped. They left Pegasus defending the fleet.
The fleet, yeah, what was left of them.
The
ones that stayed in orbit.
Yeah, they jumped Galactica into the planet, launch all fighters, and then jump into the starbase. But see, the whole error there was even going in between all the starbases. He could have just gone around them.
Around, yeah.
Yeah, no, dude's like, let's just charge to them. I'm like, huh?
Let's go through the center. That's the best way. That's the best plan of attack. Oh, that's right. I got this thing gown off.
I was like, you have a 180 broadside. You can only choose one broadside. You can either go right or left, not both. What are you doing? But and then yeah, they still had Raptors in. They still had attack Raptors in. They still had the ammo for them, so I don't know why those weren't launched. Because by then they did not have any Raptors left on the planet. Because those were the jobs of the cargo ships that they had on the planet.
Yeah.
So they still had Raptors. They still could have used the Raptors. And then
even the ones that were planet side, like they could have like jumped away to the fleet and rearmed and then came back in. Because there's a few Raptors that were planet side when they were trying to take off.
Yeah, and like even so, like, okay, fine, you don't have Raptors, fine. Let's go to the Pegasus then. Why the fuck do you jump in there alone and ram it? Like, I understand you left your fighters protecting the fleet, because that's what they did, right?
Yeah.
But why the fuck do you send everybody out? Like, he sent everybody out on the Raptors, just send them to the other part of the fleet. I'm like, I understand they're scared on a 2v3 against star races.
Yeah.
But you don't need to kill them. You're just buying time. And 2 star bases, especially a Pegasus class.
But wasn't there? It started out with 2, but then a third one joined in, or was there 3 to begin with? I can't remember.
It was 3 to begin with.
Okay.
Like there was 2 protecting the planet. So when they formulated the plan, it was 2. But when the Galactica jumped into into atmosphere, the third one came in.
Yeah, the third one from behind the planet.
Yeah. But it's like 2 star bases, 2 Columbia star bases would have done that, and that's just Galactica, basically. Galactica classes. Those are the Columbia. I forgot what the Pegasus class was, so I'm just gonna call it a Pegasus.
The Pegasus was, what was it called? Because it's
Jupiter class.
Jupiter, yeah.
Yeah. So the one single Jupiter class could have taken all 3 of them.
Because it had the more weapons on it too.
It had the bigger cannons in front.
Yeah, and it had the nose mounts.
As a matter of fact, he only took 2 of them with the sacrifice, because the first one he destroyed it just by shooting the front guns as he was going in for the ram. Remember, like the first one he destroyed without even ramming it.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me? If you can do that to that one, what's stopping you from doing it to the rest? Boy just shot like the front big ass cannons 2 times, and the Peking Starvis got cut in pieces. I'm like, huh? Like, excuse me?
Because what he could have did was nose in, shoot the rounds to like severely damage the center column, then like nose back out to broadside, nose in, nose back out like that, like zag it.
If he had Raptors, let's say he left the crew on the Pegasus, jumped to help, had the Raptors, they would have been able to destroy those star bases and go back to the fleet in no time.
And then that final fight with the colony ship would have been a whole lot better, or like a whole lot easier, because you would have had 2 battle stars attacking it instead of just the one.
Yeah, and it was almost a freshly new, what's it called, battle star, because like when they were fighting the colony ship, Galactic was already all fucked. They had no way of repairing the external armor.
Yeah.
And it still lasted quite a long time in there. Not to mention nukes. If you're really that desperate, all capital ships of the colonial fleet carry nukes.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I feel like launching those nukes were a lot better than sacrificing a whole star. Just say.
Yeah, that's right, because Pegasus had way more nukes than Galactica anyways.
Galactica had 8 nuclear tubes with 2 reloads each. So, technically you got 16 nukes aboard. Pegasus had triple that number. So it's like, I don't know. Flawed logic. Logic failed to comprehend.
I gotta rebuy all of my armor because I don't feel like flying back out to Port Olisar. Not Port Olisar anymore. It's I have no idea what the name of the port is again.
Someone left a danger biohazard container on the floor that I just picked up. Okay. I don't know. I feel like they could have won that war.
Yep, they definitely could have.
They could have liberated the whole fucking planet if they really wanted to. Not that it would have worked, because, to be honest, a planet's a planet. They silence all they have to do is send like another 1,000 fighters in.
Yeah.
But at the very least, they could have actually pulled the people out of there.
Helmet. Okay. I'm now currently broke because I've got medium armor now.
We all broke. And I think that's the problem.
Place that. Oh wait, hold on. I've got my cat armor. What? I thought I lost that. Okay. Oh, we won't say anything about that then. Okay. I am currently armed with just a pistol.
Don't worry, I have a shotgun with a bunch of ammo.
Alright, I've got a pistol with a bunch of ammo. I'm ready to face the world. Make sure to put the tractor beam attachment on there this time. Ammunition. I am now the pistol warrior.
Yo, I want this dude Zero. I'm watching the video, but like ex-fighter pilot doing what's it called, Combat Simulator.
Yeah. Oh,
But
have you seen the one for Star Citizen? The guy that
No.
has it is a setup for Star Citizen. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's
this guy has
I don't know what gun it is or what ship it's for. Also, I can hear laughing in the front.
yeah, like this guy has the whole replica of the F-16 as a setup,
That's pretty cool.
and or, like he's an ex-fighter pilot of the F-16, and he's using the F-16 right now
Ta,
to dogfight.
that's pretty cool. Oh, I don't even have enough money for the. Oh wait, I might be able to get the multi-tool version of it. That's gonna be. I'm just gonna find one and loot it off of somebody.
This is almost unfair. He's flying the plane in the game so fucking smooth.
For what's that, DCS?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
that shit is so hard to keep smooth. Even with the
I don't know what
setup.
you're talking about.
Like he's keeping the guns all the perfect reticle and everything.
Ta.
I'm like, excuse me?
Oh shit! Hold on, I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm broke. The crossfield costs 62,000.
Ouch.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard though to get it. Plus we have the Redeemer, so if we do get something that requires heavy firepower like against Hammerhead, we got it.
Yeah.
Same for that other thing. Idris. Because remember, we we took the Idris out by ourselves while they were all trying to still take out the other one during the last event, or whatever that was.
Yeah, the Ninetales there.
Like the last one. That's a water
Yeah,
ball
I
right
remember two Idrises, the team. How about they shooting one, the whole, everybody on the server shooting that one single Idris. Meanwhile, you and me just like
over here.
and then
Cause even freaking Elmo, he had that Inferno and it ran out of ammunition and he had to go back, and you and I were just sitting there like, all right, the top gun's out of ammunition. All right, I'm switching to the bottom gun.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
it did take both guns to kill the Idris.
Yeah.
But,
Your insurance.
meaning if we had two people on the gunners, it would have taken
But yeah,
half the time. There, yeah, they just sound the alarm on the chip game because one of our guys got jumped.
oh
Yeah, he can die.
duh. Oh no, I was looking at Foxhole. There's a video of submarine gameplay. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that there are submarines in that. It's weird how it works.
Yeah, so the Colonials get the destroyer, and the Wardens get the submarine.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so they made it specifically to counter each other,
Okay then.
and both teams get the battleship.
Oh, okay. Is that
Oh,
Elmo?
No, that's
Hello, I'm here to disturb
Yeah.
you for a minute.
hello there, Theo. How you doing?
I'm gonna. Oh, did you just leave?
People hate mining apparently.
Interesting.
Because they made it to where like rocks aren't longer like,
Exploding?
you know. No, they still do that.
Ah, okay.
They what's it called? So one rock is no longer like, let's just say you can find continuum in one rock. Like that rock is gonna have a bit of everything. So you know, if you can no longer just say, oh, I'm gonna mine continuum and just get a hole full of continuum. No, you're gonna get a mix.
Okay. It's interesting. Cause even before you would still get like the slag rock
Yeah.
when you would be mining. So I guess they changed it. Well, do you still get the slag, or is it now like a mix of all resources?
It's a mix of all.
Okay.
And people said that they ruined it because now you can get money out of it, but that's not true.
I'm pretty sure.
They just made it. They just made it more like they made a spreadsheet like That's the best way to describe it.
Spreadsheets in space.
Yes, sir.
Are we playing EVE Online?
Yes, sir.
No, okay. So when I'm at work, I listen to a podcast, and one of the guys on there, they were talking about something. It was like the beginning, like before they started diving to the topic for the episode, and he was like, "Yeah, he was saying that he wanted to be a pirate in EVE Online." I'm like, "A pirate, EVE Online?" I look at the podcast because I'm starting from like the beginning of it. It was like 2021, so I'm like, this man was playing EVE Online like not that long ago.
Imagine.
Good old spreadsheets in space. I think I still have EVE installed on on this computer.
I probably will have to update it, but yes. Last time I was there was people complaining about the developers killing the game.
With the starter ships.
Yeah.
Freaking, what's it?
I don't know. They made shit way too expensive. Like, remember how before you used to be able to have a cycle of like you do this amount of things
Yeah.
and you can buy a Plex with in-game money
Yeah.
to get a mega, and they kind of made it to where like that was not longer possible because of how expensive it was. So they kind of wanted to force you to pay the subscription, which angered a lot of people.
So the last time when I was on EVE, I went to Jeddah, the central like trading hub for the region.
Dude, didn't we join this corporation or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I think I'm still in it.
I'm still in the Discord. I don't know if
Yeah,
I'm
I'm in
still
the
in
Discord. I don't know if I'm in the thing online or in the game.
Yeah.
But the Plex was selling for like almost $1 billion, like double digit billions worth. So whoever, like, if you bought Plex and then just sold it for like no reason on the market, you'd be like a trillionaire. You could buy anything you would want, but then you have to go. Like, if you want to save the money, you would need to go to region to like get the cheapest price on items.
Yeah. And then, I mean, it was fine. We were admitting it basically because we just did filaments.
Yeah.
Before they actually ruined the filaments, by the way.
Oh wow, okay, that's just great. No, but I would probably play it if only in high sec. I probably wouldn't really worry about like low sec like how we used to when we were part of Phantom Recon.
Yeah.
With wormhole stuff, because everyone is jumping you at gates. Like, as soon as you jump to like a 3-point sector or like a 4-point sector, like they just jump you. Like they own the sector, like them and whoever they're friends with.
I mean, this past thing that we joined right before we quit, they were owners of a wormhole, which is surprising because they were quite small.
Yeah, because you need like quite a bit to roll wormholes to get like what you need.
They were owners of the wormhole, and they were like ganking people in the wormhole, which is surprising because they were quite small, and I was like, how the fuck are you doing that?
Interesting. I wonder what their builds
surviving.
Were. Yeah, because when we were at Phantom Recon, there was like 30 plus of us, and we're getting our ass handed to us.
Yeah. Nah, but I did saw the ships because I think they gave me a miner. Yeah, they gave me a free miner and an exploration ship.
Okay.
And there was a goal. When he came in with his ship, he had one of those battleships, but like the elite variant battleships things.
Okay, like the yellow icon ones.
Yeah, and it was fully equipped and everything. and he said he was coming on that because he had just came out of a wormhole doing something. So I'm assuming either was a complete whale and just paid for everything, or he spent a lot of time
It's
like
yeah,
convincing.
interesting.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you remember when I told you, because you didn't know if we were actually gonna join in cooperation or not, and I was like, no, let's join this one, this one, this one.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
when I noticed that they were giving me free shit and that they had those kind of ships, I was like, maybe it's not that bad of an idea.
Interesting. That's not a bad idea at all.
Yeah,
I think all the landing pads.
and they even asked me if I had the Omega things to give me Omega things, Omega ships, and I was like, not right now,
Yeah.
because I didn't have the money for that money. So if I had the Omega, they probably would have given me a whole story or some shit.
Yeah. Probably so, yeah. I believe that.
Yeah.
Just give me a Orthos with some missiles and a cloak.
A torpedo loaded. A torpedo,
I'll,
what's it called?
I'll go scout anything you want, no matter the danger. I miss that's why that one ship for space engineers. That's why I was like, yes, this is my capital ship right here.
You know, I could have put a clock on it, and you told me not to.
I still have a
modified.
cloak mod.
I could have modified it. You know how good I am at putting things in places where they shouldn't be.
No, freaking the Star Maid, freaking your Raptor that you made. Good old Star Maid. I'm sad Star Maid.
I remember I sold that. I sold the blueprint to that for like the in-game credits. Remember?
Yeah.
When we found that guy that liked doing Battlestar Galactica ships.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I made a Raptor. And he's like, oh, let me go see it. And he just gave me like 3 billion credits just for the blueprint. Because he liked it.
What was the group that we were a part of? Void Colonies, I think.
Yeah.
That was fun. I miss
Starmaid. I had all 3 Raptor. You know, I've been jumping in Hearthstone, and I just know that my food is to 30%.
Oh.
They really did it where you get hungry a lot faster now.
Yeah, the other day when I was trying to find the Corsair with the Fury, I was at like 2 water. That's why I landed it the way I did. Like when I landed and the ship like slid for a bit on the landing pad. That's because I was like, I was like dying like really fast. I had like 2 minutes left alive.
Are they gonna? Do they have? Am I really gonna have to go into train and go to the commercial center? Do they not have food real quick?
Yes, you will have to go to the. Actually, I don't know if there's water on. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted.
You know, I think it's gonna be faster if I just grab the. Wait. Yeah, it's gonna be faster if I just grab the little cutter and go to the space station on top of us.
Yeah, I'm right there right now.
Yeah, I'm ahead up there to grab some water and food because I know I'm gonna die.
All right, I'll be waiting for you here. But yeah.
Yeah, the amount of space games.
Amount of space game. Yeah, Star Maid died. That was fun. Minecraft in space. That game had potential, and then they jacked the power system, and everyone left.
I don't know. I mean, I got the hang of it pretty quick.
Yeah, like if you like thought about it, it actually worked. Like the more crazier builds, like the Democles, like that was never gonna work with the power system how it was.
Actually, I think I made it work right before we quit.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because yeah, You were complaining about it. I remember, and I was like, "Watch, I'll make it work." And then I gotta grab a copy of it, and it took me a bit, but I made it work.
Huh. I don't remember. It's been a minute.
But I told you not to look at the engineering compartment.
Uh,
Look, 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 look. I can make things work. I can make them pretty.
that's me when I'm trying to when I'm trying to build something, like when I'm trying to build like the space station, like a space station and space engineers. Like I can make put all the systems on it, but trying to make it look like an actual station, like make it look nice, that I suck at. That's why like the first station that I made was basically like a loop with like a control tower on the top and like all the engineering and stuff on the center. So I was like, oh, maybe I could make it like what do you call it? A shipyard. Like you build a ship on the inside and then fly out of it. And then when I looked at all the ships that you and I have, they're like way bigger than what the circle can contain.
My support cruiser.
That's a battleship. That's a battle dreadnought. That's not no support cruiser.
I don't know. You kind of crazy there.
No, that's a battle dreadnought.
It was not able to survive 2 of your ships.
That's because they had upgraded weapons.
It was able to survive only 1. Okay, so therefore it's a support.
It's because we had upgraded. We had a 0-point module powering our system. That's why.
And then the upgraded version, the one that you had to ram to actually be.
Freaking. That's why I made those ships like that. Ramming speed. I've seen Star Trek. And what's the other one? Oh. What is the other game? Warhammer. Ah, yes, Warhammer.
Hey, this little cutter,
Hmm?
it's quite fast in atmosphere.
Oh, that block thing?
Yeah.
Huh. It's got
Oh.
that Volkswagen engineering. And that's what Volkswagen, they're nothing but squares. Well, not anymore though,
Yeah.
but like the ones from the 80s, 90s.
But have you seen their SUVs?
The new ones?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the new Volkswagen SUVs.
They still had that square DNA on them.
The square T. No, I was about to say something wild. because you know a Porsche and the Porsche Tiger, you know, is like an experimental version. You know how
Yeah.
the Tigers like would break down and stuff. I'm like
Yeah.
that explains why the Porsche 911 turbos would randomly catch fire. Since they didn't have a good fuel line in them.
Kia tried to steal them. Kia tried to steal that DNA from them.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, isn't that so? Kia so.
The
That
Kia
thing's a
Soul.
shoebox.
This is a shoe. Oh my gosh.
Your insurance claim has been set. Please visit us again.
Just gotta make sure that if you come against heavy artillery and tank fire, so that you angle it properly. A little bit buggy, but it's fine. Start. Is that a sombrero over there?
That's the same question I asked.
I just noticed that. Has that been here since like this shop is? There's one in the back too. There's one in the back office.
Oh my god, he have. I feel like this is a bit.
Since when have these been here? Have they always been here?
Yes, look at the menu. This is clearly Mexican. What? Dude. Look at the menu.
Where's the
Look,
menu?
look at the wall. The wall.
A PPC.
Pollo.
Interesting.
That's chicken in
Yeah, that's
Spanish.
chicken. Yeah.
The carnita. And then the asada. I'm like,
The
oh
That's
my.
funny.
I like, who came up with this? I like them. Give me more fun.
Whoever did this, give them more funding.
Just noted, you have the same fucking armor, it's just different color.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
that's
yours
right.
is the medium variant.
Yeah, medium.
Mine's the light variant of it.
Alright, let's find a task. Okay, I'm now at only 980 alpha UAC because I bought food.